Grace.
And I'm Mary.
And we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press here with.
I'm Noah Mehmet. I'm the U.S. Ambassador to Argentina.
Nice to meet you, Noah.
Nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you.
Mary.
So, Noah, many people have heard of an ambassador, but many do not quite know what an ambassador is. Could you tell us what your role is as an ambassador in both Argentina and the USA?
Sure, it's a great question. So I arrived in January of this year, and all ambassadors are special representatives of the United States President, President Obama, to each country. And so I came to Argentina to represent the White House and the administration. We have a pretty big embassy here. In fact, Argentina is the largest country in the world where we do not have a consulate. We only have an embassy, so everybody works at one place. So we have about 330 people representing each different department and agency. Everything from Department of Agriculture to Commerce to the State Department to Defense. So we do lots of different things representing the American people.
Thank you.
So, I have learned that the environment is a big part in your role as the ambassador. What have you done or are going to do environmentally for Argentina?
Well, Mary, it's a great question. And I talk about what's going on in California all the time. And I have solar panels on my house in Palm Springs. And the state of California I use as an example here in Argentina a lot. I talk about solar and wind power and the fact that nearly half of the energy for the city of Los Angeles is going to come from renewable energy in the next 3 or 4 years. People are really shocked about that, but it shows what you can do, governments can do, people can do to really promote renewable energy. And just next week, we're going to unveil solar panels at the embassy, which is right down the street. The first embassy of any country here in Argentina to have solar panels. So we're getting a lot of energy, and that'll help power the embassy. We're really excited about it, and we're doing everything we can to work with the government to promote renewable energy.
Awesome.
Cool. So, Noah, Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press is based a lot on politics and candidates and elections. I have learned that the final election of Argentina's president is today.
Yep.
Who is running, and what do you think about the candidates?
It's a good question. So the mayor of Buenos Aires City, Mauricio Macri, is running for president against basically the governor of the province. It's Daniel Scioli. So it's going to be, I think, a close election. And our job at the embassy is to get ready to work with whoever wins. We don't take sides in elections, and because again, we support the American people and the administration working with the next government. But I'm looking forward to working with whoever wins.
If you could give us one homework assignment, what would it be and why?
I would say read the newspapers and follow information on politics and government. Especially, I think a lot of young people are interested in the environment. And in just about 10 days, there's a huge conference in Paris that all the countries in the world will be at to talk about environmental standards. And the U.S., I think, is a real leader on this. It's called the UN COP21 talks, and it's every 5 years. And so all these countries come together and they make decisions about how to reduce their carbon output. So it's a really big deal, and it'll help set the course for countries all around the world. So you should follow these discussions in Paris in just a couple of weeks. But follow the news and figure out what you're interested in and follow it, because that's the best thing you could do to figure out what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Great. Thank you. Great questions, Mary. Great questions.